Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to share with you all how to cook Liberian palm butter. This soup is commonly seen in West Africa, specifically in Liberia, in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Ivory Coast. For Guinea, I'm not too sure, but I'm here to share with you how to cook Liberian palm butter. So guys, if you are interested in how I came out with this beautiful dish, I'll encourage you to please keep watching. I will first start up with the fish. I've already cut them up and washed them thoroughly. I also have a little bit of chicken feet there. You know what, you can please go with whatever fish you would prefer, but this is what I'm working with today. So for seasoning, I have 2 teaspoons of KNORR chicken seasoning. I have 2 teaspoons of bouillon. 2 teaspoons of seasoned salt. I have a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of onion powder. Right now, I'm just sprinkling it over the fish and the chicken feet because I will be cooking it later. I will just cover it up with a plastic wrap and allow it to marinate. While the fish is marinating, I'm working on the other fish. Okay, I place a cup of water in the pot. Right now, I'm just adding in some boni. You can also call this smoked fish or dry fish, but from Liberia, we call that boni fish. And I will also be adding a little bit of cow skin. I've already washed them up and cut it in the preferred size. I will follow that with some seasonings. I have 2 teaspoons of KNORR chicken seasoning, 2 teaspoons of seasoned salt, and also a teaspoon of black pepper. So if you can notice, I display the ingredients and the amount on the screen, so you can just check that out to follow along. I'm just stirring it up and allow it to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. While the cow skin and the bony or dry fish is cooking, I will be working on my palm butter. I'm using 2 cans of palm butter today. What I'm doing right now, I'm just pouring it in this pot. After pouring the 2 cans of palm butter in a pot, I will follow up with 6 to 7 cups of hot water. The purpose of the hot water is to loosen up the palm butter for it to be in more liquid form. Like right now, the form is too thick. It's in a paste form, so the plain water will help to loosen up the palm butter, and also it helps just in case when there is any sand, all the sand will stay at the bottom. So before adding your palm butter to your actual pot or your soup pot, you want to do this step first, so that just in case if there is any sand or any residue, it stays at the bottom of the pot. So I'm just like whisking it, making sure it's all free from lumps. After that, I will be adding it to the meat, the cow skin, and the bone that I've been cooking for around 5 to 10 minutes. So I didn't make the water much, and I didn't cook it for too long because, as you can see, I have so much fluid, which is the palm butter itself, and the meat and the bone will continue to cook. That's why I just started with a cup of water. So I will sum all the water that I cook with the palm butter, like around 8 cups. So as you can see, I had, after pouring it in my cooking pot, when you see at the bottom of the pot, you can see a little bit of sand. So you want to do that before you can cook your palm butter. What I'm doing right now, I'm just stirring it up very well. After stirring it up, I will just allow the palm butter to just boil on the medium to low heat for about 20 minutes. Here we go. After 20 minutes, at this point now, all the remaining ingredients, while the soup is on the stove boiling, all the remaining ingredients, I'm just going to add it to the pot and allow it to cook. So what I'm adding right now is the fish and the chicken feet. As you can remember, that I seasoned at the beginning of the video, so that's why I'm just adding to the pot. After adding it, I will be adding a little bit of crab. who want to cook palm butter without some crabs, guys? So I will be adding some crabs. Here we go. I've already washed them up as well and cut them up in a preferred size. Like I said earlier, at this point now, after 20 minutes, I'm just adding up all the remaining ingredients. So after adding in some crabs, what you're seeing right now is some country spice. You find this in African store or in the Asian store. When you get there, just say I'm looking for country spice. And guys, here we go. I have some palm butter leaf. Please don't cook your palm butter without palm butter leaf. This just gives your palm butter some amazing flavor, very amazing flavor that you will always love to add to it. So what I'm also adding, I will be blending 1 whole onion plus 8 habanero. You can reduce that or you can step it up more. What I did, I just blended it up and I'm just adding it to the palm butter. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but like I said earlier, at this point now, I'm just adding in all the remaining ingredients at the same time, stirring it gently. After adding in the spices and also the habanero peppers and the onions, I will also be adding some cooking cube. Okay, you can go with whatever brand you prefer, but in this video I will be using 2 Crown Vita right here in my palm plus 2 Onga Vita. I will just mash them up into a powder form and just place it in my soup, and I will gently stir it again because I don't want my fish to get broken. So I'm just going to gently stir it. After stirring it up, I will cook the palm butter now for 20 to 25 more minutes on a medium to low heat so that all the flavors can just come out. So after 20 to 25 minutes, here we are. This is beautiful and it's so tasty. So for Liberians, we eat this with fufu, and we also eat this with some rice. Okay, so I would love for you to give it a try, and please leave a comment, please subscribe, please share, please like. Thank you.